Hey dudes! Welcome to another episode of the Bullshit Show. I'm Dad. That's Nathan.
Boy, you know how to do it to him.
And Nathan's got Anchor Baby. Look, Anchor Baby's on the show again. Everybody loves Anchor Baby. Okay, got a packed show, so I think the color is off today. I don't know what the deal is with the camera.
The show sucks. Let's get it over with.
Yeah, if the color is weird, if it looks green or something, that's not your YouTube. It's
I bet
us.
Kobe can't see it.
Too soon. Okay, Rudy Giuliani continues to be a complete dipshit.
No.
Oh, Anchor Baby fell down.
You goof.
Today on, I don't know, Meet the Press, I think it was, he actually said, truth isn't truth. And the guy at Meet the Press said, you know, this is going to become a really bad meme, which it has. But that just goes to show you how low Giuliani has sunk, as well as Trump. Speaking of Trump, crybaby Trump isn't going to get his military parade because the Pentagon, at last audit, said it was going to cost over $92 million, 3 times the original budget, and they said we can't afford it. And Trump went, I want my parade! So they said, come back maybe next year, we'll do it. So, hopefully some of that money can get funneled into like veterans health care and things of importance instead of a stupid parade that we don't need. Prediction. In the next 6 months there's going to be a civil war in Venezuela.
God damn it, Xavier!
Yeah. So things are getting hot down there.
The light and cold situation part 2.
This kid is in his own goddamn fucking world. But keep your eyes on Venezuela. It's gonna explode. Another thing in the news lately has been this whole Catholic priests molest little boys and girls thing. I guess I can't really make any jokes about it because it's kind of a bad thing. But I do have a joke, though, I can tell you. What?
Go. Just do it.
Okay, this kid goes in to confession, right? And he's in the little booth. And the priest says, kid, I got a problem. What's the matter, Father? I've got diarrhea, and I've got to go poop really bad. Can you sit in for me for just a few minutes while I go poop? And he says, sure. He says, I'll tell you what, here's a list right here on the wall that tells you of what to give for the different sins. And just when people say what their sin is, you look at the list and just tell them what to do, and that's how we do it. I'll be right back. So he runs off. The kid gets in the priest's vestibule, and this old guy comes in and sits down and says, bless me, Father, for I have sinned. Well, what's your sin? Oh, I lusted after a girl in the supermarket. So he looks at the list and it's like, lust. Okay, let's see, lust. That's 3 Hail Marys. Okay. I said, thank you, Father. And then this lady comes in and says, bless me, Father, for I have sinned. What did you do? Well, I had road rage. I yelled at some guy and cussed at him in traffic. So he looks at his list and says, let's see here. Taking the Lord's name in vain. That's 5 Hail Marys. Oh, okay, thank you, Father. Then this other guy comes in, says, I'm sorry, it was a lady this time, and says, bless me, Father, for I have sinned. But what's your sin? I had an affair on my husband. I gave a person who wasn't my husband a blowjob. And, let's see. Let me look on the list here and see what it says for blowjob. There's nothing there. Shit. So he leans his head out, and there's an altar boy lighting candles. He says, hey, what does the priest usually give for a blowjob? And the little boy says, well, it's usually $5 in a candy bar. What? Come on, that's funny. For our Catholic friends out there, he just laughed. He doesn't think it's funny. Okay, that's my priest joke. We saw a movie. You gonna come and review this with me? He's back. And there's Anchor Baby. We saw The Meg. It was okay.
Meh.
Meh. Yeah.
Meh.
Meh, Meg. It was, I expected it to be cheesy or kind of like Sharknado or something. But it wasn't. There wasn't any good chompings. I mean, 2 people got chomped, and you didn't see either one of it, really. There was no blood.
There was blood.
I mean, there was more blood in the original Jaws. There was a couple of interesting Jaws allusions, but it was okay. I mean, Jason Statham's a badass, and you have to admit he looked good in that towel. He's got a hell of a body on him, but well, he did. He's a stud, man. So if you're a Jason Statham fan, I suppose you'll probably like the movie. Other than that, it was just sort of okay.
Meh.
Meh. Meh. What else is going on in the world? Seems like we're missing something important.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
We haven't paid for Movie Pass.
Yeah, we didn't pay for Movie Pass, and so we lost Movie Pass. Just when it was working so well. Piece of shit. We'll probably renew it at the first of the month. Now that their new policy is only 3 films a month for the same price. But still, 3 films for $10. Not a bad deal. As long as we pick wisely, I guess. We don't use up all our films at the first of the month and then screw ourselves. But
that's what we do with our food.
Yeah, like we do with our food. Eat a lot at the first of the month and then fucking live on ramen noodles and sandwiches. Yeah, send us money, people. We're starving to death. Camera 1129 at yahoo.com. I'll tell you how. It's real simple how. Oh, I think I may have a fart.
Oh no.
A real, honest to God fart. I haven't had a fart in a long time. Hang on. Oh, that one had a tail on it. Ah. Who should I dedicate that one to?
I don't care.
Who needs a fart? I'll give that to Death to the Pilgrims. She hasn't commented lately, but so arigato, konnichiwa, and all that stuff. It's not that bad. Corn Julio. I am Corn Julio. I need TP for my bunghole. Speaking of comments, I need to call some up here. Hold on. Go for it. Read a comment, dude.
Dad, why are you no longer involved with filmmaking?
Who's that from? You gotta read who it's from.
Pennsylvania, Pinchington.
Pinchington. Because I retired. I had 19 heart attacks and had to quit. I couldn't keep up with the pace anymore. So I took disability and retired. And I miss it a lot, but at the same time I don't miss the bullshit. So, you know, I miss having something to do that's interesting, but, you know, I like sleeping in. So,
did you live in LA when you worked on films?
No, I did not. I visited LA, and I like LA. It's a great town, but I don't think I could live out there. There's too many diversions, too many things to take your attention away from real life, and I have a very short attention span, so I don't think I would survive very well in Los Angeles. But
also, I challenge you to.
I did most of my work in Chicago.
Also, I challenge you to do the ice bucket challenge.
I believe I did at one point when it was popular.
No, I did.
Or he did.
What is this, 2014?
Yeah, I didn't do that like a couple of years ago that was like cool.
Yeah.
Cool, get it? Cool.
Aha!
Cool. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, okay. From Cam. Is Nathan planning on going to college?
No.
No?
No.
He needs to finish high school. I know you live in Ocala, and I believe that's close to the University of Florida. Yeah, it's not too far from the University of Florida. That's up in Gainesville, where it's about 30 miles away. Also, I tried emailing you about donating, but got no response. That's not true. I never got any email. I would have responded, especially if it had to do about sponsorship. So try it again. Camera1129@yahoo.com. It's real simple, and I'll respond. I promise. 1,000,000% white. I like your screen name. Quote, this is fucking awesome. Thank you?
I guess.
Okay, this one is from 347 Super. I spent the last 2 hours catching up on your videos. Haha. It was good to see the fuck PC comedy. It's a breath of fresh air. 2 questions. Have you guys watched Game of Thrones? No. We got the first 2 seasons on Blu-ray for Christmas, but we sold them.
No, sold the first season.
Sold the first season, so we have money for Taco Bell, and still have the second season. I think I cracked it open and watched some of it. Just kind of fast forwarded through to see the tits. And there's some nice tits on that show, but I haven't gotten into it, so. And Dad, what's your Facebook? It's real simple. It's Kevin Bassett, Bassett. Look me up. If you're gonna friend request me, tell me who you are though, so I don't just ignore you. Tell me why I should friend you, and I will.
It's like a contest.
Yeah. Let's see. For Farquhar Engine, Dad, don't quit. I love you, Dad, and Nathan Bone.
Yeah.
What the hell does that mean?
Nathan Bone.
Nathan Bone.
Fuck off, Jacob.
Also, this movie past BS sounds like a pile of ass. Yes, it is. It's fucking ridiculous. The hoops you have to jump through to make Movie Pass work.
Sweet.
I'm on the last episode. What are you doing?
I'm on the last episode.
I am too. I'm on episode 81, which was the last episode.
What the fuck? Why am I not getting any of these comments?
Southern Railway Studios. I love seeing you dudes. Thank you. We love having you. From Erston. Glad you rag on Trump. He deserves it. You're goddamn right he does. And he's getting worse and worse. But hey, people. November 6th. The election's coming up. Vote. Vote often. Like they do in Chicago.
I voted.
He voted. I voted. We have a primary here in late August. We got to send your ballot in, so it gets there in time.
Not that it matters.
Well, the Russians will intercept it, but vote and vote Democratic. Get these fuckers out of office.
You libtard.
Libtards. Yeah, I'm a libtard. God damn it. Nathan and Dad Don't Quit. Hey Dude Show is the best series on YouTube. It'll be remembered fondly as a cult classic long after Dad succumbs to his traitorous heart and Nathan bleeds himself dry at the plasma clinic. Yeah? If you say so.
That almost happened.
Yeah. That's all the comments I got. Do you have some from Another show?
Dad, did you ever meet Macaulay Culkin?
Yes, I did. He was young. It was on Home Alone. It was I didn't really talk to him. He had nothing to say. He was just a little snot-nosed kid. I don't know. We stood under a warmer together because it was really cold outside. We were shooting the scene in Home Alone where he goes and visits Santa in the town square. And Santa gives him a Tic Tac. It was very cold that night in Winnetka, Illinois. And, but we stood under a warmer together. And John Candy showed up. I got to meet John Candy, one of my idols. But yes, I met Macaulay Culkin. I never stayed in touch with him. I didn't become friends with him or anything. I just met him.
Yeah, let's call him up.
Yeah, let's call him Macaulay Culkin and see if we can get some drugs.
What was the best moment of your career?
Best moment of my career. The most fun I ever had, or the best moment? I won an Emmy Award for a PSA that I shot. Public service announcement, for those of you who don't know what that is. That was kind of a highlight. I shot a porno film. That was pretty awesome. That was a fun week. That was a week full of booze and drugs and loose women and snow and ice and more drugs, and it was a fun week. And I got paid to boot. It was awesome, man. But yeah, those are kind of highlights. Got a lot of lowlights though.
This one's for me, but it's a Nathan, can I voice in your series? There's a casting call going on. Go look at that, and yeah.
Look at this casting call post and submit your auditions.
Yeah. And yeah, that's about it. We can make this a short show.
Where are we at? What the hell? Oh dear God. Somebody took the time to cut that out.
James did this for me. You guys go retweet this.
Retweet Nathan with his hand over his penis. That's silliness. I don't understand Twitter. I just don't. I don't use it. I have an account, but I don't use it. I keep deleting it off my iPad.
Yo guys, let's go 50 retweets on this, and I'll make it my profile picture for a month on Twitter.
Okay, there's the challenge. The retweet challenge. 50 retweets. And it becomes his profile pic. So, go for it, dudes. Well, there's lots else going on in the world. Kofi Annan died, but you're like going, who the fuck is Kofi Annan?
Aretha Franklin died.
Aretha Franklin died. Again, you're probably thinking, who the fuck's Aretha Franklin? So, like these old black people died.
Big Brother was okay this week, I guess.
About time for an old white person to die. So, diversity, I guess, huh?
I guess.
Okay, let's wrap this up then.
All right,
we
bye.
don't sit here and babble.
Bye, everybody. See you next week.
Where are we at?
I don't know. 19 minutes it looks like.
Okay, well, we'll just wrap this up then. So, let's see if I can fart again one more time. No. So until next time, ladies and germs, hey dudes!
Ah, it's Chris Hemsworth.